It's Sunday, and we're gonna do a really simple dinner. We were gonna make ribs, like, you know, cook them low and slow, like they say. But we went to Costco to get the ribs, and then we found some that were already cooked, smoked, whatever. So we're gonna do those. So we really went hard on the I can't cook section, actually. So I'll show you what we got. We even got some dessert, so that'll be next. But we found these smoked pork back ribs, fully cooked, dry rub. Just add sauce. So we're gonna heat these up in the oven. And then also in the I can't cook section, I've been wanting to try their mac and cheese. I've heard it's super, super good. So we got their mac and cheese. And let's see, preheat oven to 400, remove clear lid, cover pan with foil, place on a baking sheet, and for 40 to 60 minutes. So we better get this cooking because I am starving. We went to our favorite Mexican place this morning for breakfast. Dale's cousin was in town, so we went and did that. We have not eaten anything since, so we are gonna try to open this. See what we can do. Looks good. It smells good. So I'm gonna put it on this baking sheet. We're gonna cover it with some foil. I feel like the foil might stick. Oh no. So I think I might actually spray the foil with some cooking spray. Is it the shiny side it's supposed to go down? The non-shiny side? I'm not even sure exactly, but we're gonna give our foil a little spray so it doesn't stick. We have the foil sheets actually, so that works out pretty easy. Now, what do we have to do with this guy? Preheat oven to 200. Ha! Just kidding. Keep product in packaging and place on a tray. You cook it in this package? How do you feel about cooking this in this plastic package? Dude, it says keep product in packaging. I'm not gonna cook it in the package. Well, it says to cook it at like 200. First of all, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do it with this mac and cheese, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna wrap it in foil or something, huh?
I don't know, you better Google that and see what it says about that if you...
I'm not gonna cook it in the plastic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I mean, we try to stay away from plastics, you know. Anyway, I'm not going to cook this in the plastic. So I'm going to remove it from the plastic. I don't care what it says because I think that's weird. Plus, there's like paper stickers on it and stuff that don't fully come off. So I'm not going to do that. They smell good, though. I can smell them already. But what I think we're going to do is cut them in half and wrap them in foil. And then place them on a baking sheet because I am not gonna, we're not gonna risk it. I feel like that's strange. That's a design flaw, Costco. Design flaw. We have lots of good barbecue sauces, so I think we're gonna, you know what I mean, we're gonna try those, but there. Just cut them in half. Have a couple sheets of foil. We don't really buy foil. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Perfection. We're gonna just wrap them up and put them on another baking sheet. We'll cook them, heat them up. They're already cooked. You just have to heat them, you know? I'm not gonna do the microplastic thing. So let's see. Will they fit in here? I think I'm gonna put them in like a thing, just kind of, because it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah. Also got to go with it, because there's only one kind of beans and these are the best. And if you're gonna have barbecue, you're gonna have these. So that's what we're gonna have. And I've been wanting to try all this stuff, so hoping it comes out good. Because these ribs sound good. I've been wanting them since we were talking about them. And then obviously mac and cheese. Who doesn't like mac and cheese? And since it's like a lazy Sunday, we're not trying to go all out. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put these in the oven. I'll let you know how it goes. Wrapped in the foil and not cooked in that crazy plastic packaging, because that is just too weird. But I'm not really even gonna wait for the oven to heat, because I mean whatevs, right? So just gonna throw it in there. I think I'm gonna give the mac and cheese a head start because it has to go for like 50 minutes. So I'm just gonna set the timer for 50 minutes. And then like halfway through, I'll put the ribs. You know what I mean? We'll do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and let me show you what we got for dessert. We already tried it as soon as we got home because I've been wanting to try this. And it's the tuxedo chocolate mousse cake. Can you see it? Anyway, there's the side of it, but it's scrumptious. Oh, I also got at the store. Although I love my pumpkin spice sauce that I made. It's really good. Like I've almost used it all. I mean, there's not very much left. You get down to like the bottom of your cup and it's like all pumpkin spice. So I was at the store today getting the Fairlife milk because that's the one I like. And I saw this Planet Oak limited edition oat milk creamer. And it is pumpkin spice. And it's only 25 calories for 1 tablespoon, which is pretty awesome. And it's made with oat milk, and I like oat milk. And then I saw this, and I've heard good things about this International Delight cold foam. And it's the pumpkin pie spice cold foam. So we are really leaning into fall. Even though it's, you know, like 90 something out and the pool's like 81 degrees, but a girl can hope, you know what I mean? I'm kind of over the heat already. We could be done. So I've taken the ribs out of the oven and then I kind of changed and used the pan that I had the macaroni and cheese on. So I'm gonna put these on my baking sheet. Just lined it with some parchment. This is what we're looking at here. Those are pretty good. So I'm gonna do the hickory brown sugar on one side, and then the gold, the Kinder's gold, on the other side. Then we're gonna stick them back in the oven on the 400 degrees until they're like completely warm and the sauce is kind of caramelized. Ribs and our mac and cheese. I'm gonna take them out. The mac and cheese, I took the foil off just a little while ago and it's like bubbling. Okay, let's take this out. This actually looks really good. And then we have the ribs. Those look... I have the beans in the microwave, but look at that. Those look pretty tasty. And then the mac and cheese looks really good. Oh, huh. It's popping all over the place. Good thing I have that and I don't use it. Let's cut some of these ribs here. Let's do these. Those look good. Let's try the other ones. Let's grab these. Woo. Those look pretty tasty. Look at that. Then, let's look at this. Wow, that looks really good. some beans here. Let's give it a little plate up and a taste test and see what we think. See this? Oh. Kind of like smells garlicky. Good. Not a bad thing. Some beans. Some beans on the side. Then let's try like one of each kind of rib. Let's move this out of the way. Let's give it a shot. I'm so excited. I've been wanting ribs since we were talking about it, so let's see how good these are. Those are good. Let's try it with the other sauce. They're tender. They're so good. Let's try the mac and cheese. Oh, look at that. It's creamy, it's cheesy. It needs some salt. And then of course the beans. They're always good. If you've seen the ribs at Costco, give it a shot. This mac and cheese is really good. You're just gonna need some salt. Give it some seasoned salt. So, I mean, for an easy, I can't cook meal, we're gonna give it a thumbs up. It's cake time. So dinner was a hit. I loved it. Like I didn't expect it to be that good, and it was better than I expected. So we are now gonna try this tuxedo mousse cake. Look at that. Let's put it on the plate. We don't want to waste any of it. Here's what she looks like. Here's my slice. Let's give it a taste test. Gotta get like all the things. I don't know. That's a pretty big bite, but we'll get cake and mousse. I think it's white chocolate, the white part of it. We were trying to figure that out earlier when we had a little sliver when we first came back from Costco. So I don't know, but let's see what we think. I feel like chocolate. Just period. If you like chocolate, you're gonna like this. It's rich. I wouldn't suggest anything bigger than a sliver. What are these, like white chocolate little thingamabobs? Yeah, whatever. But this was $18.99. And it's the tuxedo chocolate mousse cake. It's really good. It's like one of those you have to buy this month at Costco type situations. But yeah, we loved everything. Everything was so good. We have lots of leftovers. Of course, the mac and cheese, you know, is for like a family of 10, and we have some beans left over and some ribs left over, and Dale and I ate, and then the dogs got some too, because we give this guy turkey tail. Where am I at? So we have this guy, and we give him these turkey tail mushrooms because he's going to be 11 next month, and we like to keep him healthy. So we feed him mac and cheese and ribs and his turkey tail to keep him healthy, but he's definitely, you know, still extra spunky. So what we're doing is working, but we love him, huh? We're gonna have a little birthday party, huh, for your 11th birthday? He's the sweetest. But he really liked the ribs too. Diego did too. Come here, Deeks. This guy's less excited about being picked up. But anyway, Diego liked it too. All right, well, my camera lost me, so I'm down here, but that's gonna do it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want us to try anything else from any other store, let me know. Comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one. I want to show the new rugs we got at Costco too, because we got some rugs at Costco. It's dark in here. We have the blinds closed, but so we got the ribs. And then we got these rugs. They're navy. Can you tell? They look like lily pads to me. But I had these white puffy ones. And although the white ones were nice because it was like nice and bright. But they got dirty quick. And you didn't even want to like, you know, stand on them. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't want to stand on them. And so, plus they were like really, really hard to wash. So I really like these. But yeah, they to me look like lily pads and they're not quite as squishy, but hey man, I like them. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because we enjoyed them.